Hello, parents. This is Miss Jerome-Severe coming with another video for you guys. So I thought about it when I was at the gym. Yes, excuse me. I went to the gym this morning. So I didn't get to change because I didn't want to forget that I need to do this video for you guys so you get an idea what is going on when school starts. So bonsoir parents. Yo, excusez-moi deske mwen prezente m kon sa. Mwen te al nan gym nan, so mwen te bezwen make sure ke mte fe video sa pou nou, pou ki ba nou informasyon sou ane l'ekol 24-25 lan. Ok? So nou pral komanse pou nou ki sa ki pral pase. Ok, so the purpose of the video is to highlight some of what some of the skills, the students are being tested on for kindergarten, first grade, second grade. So this is just a rough idea. So I don't want you to say, well, Miss Jerome say my child could be tested on this. This is just a rough idea what they will be tested on. What they will be tested on. They might be a little bit more than that. So what they will be tested on for kindergarten, first grade, and second grade. So, point vidéo an, c'est pour bon ide ki sa ti moun yo ki nan jardin d'enfant, ki sa pral teste li, sak nan premi ane an, ki sa pral teste li, sak nan deuxième ane an, sou ki sa pral teste yo. Okay? So these are the test dates. These are the test dates. Take a picture, put it on your refrigerator. It's important to know when is the test date. One, if you know when is the test date, then you could prepare yourself as a parent. Because I remember when we had this little girl here we were trying to adopt, so it was important for me to know when she was going to be tested. So she doesn't feel overwhelmed, and I don't feel overwhelmed. So it's important to know when the dates of the test. So post it on your refrigerator, highlight it, highlight the first one, and then so like that you know this is done. And then also when the tests are done, you can ask the school for the result. They usually do. I give my parents my result. So you could be mindful and say, oh, she took the test between August 5th and September 7th, 27. Okay, you know what? September, October, let me call the school. Let me go to the school and ask the school, where's my child result, so I have an idea what he or she did on the test. So, mes amis, me mette date examen yo pou nou. Ça c'est date examen année l'école scolaire 24 en 2024-2025. So, fè kopi, pran photo, mette sou frigidaire pour nous connaître les petits moun yo pral pour examen. Parce que li pas bon les nous pas connaître les petits moun yo pral pour examen. Plusieurs fois nous mène les petits moun yo en retard. Nous soit nous mène yo en vacances à visiter. OK, nous connaît gen moun qui mène les petits moun nan vin l'école après Labor Day. Yo di, oh non, pas quoi nan mène ti moun l'école bonne, so m'a mène après septembre. Ti moun nan manki an pile bagay. So, yo teste ti moun yo, so metel so poste l'on kote pou jwen li. M'sonje lem te gen ti petit, mwen men mama rim tap adopte un ti petit, lem bezwen kon examen li, mette li, highlight li, mwen dir sa, kon sa pou prepare li, e li mwen men mwen prepare tout. So, li important pou kon dat yo. So, ça c'est dat pou tout l'école scolaire, on a Floride, qu'on a high school, qu'on a middle school, yo tout là pour, okay? So this also covers middle school and high school testing time. So, and then when we need to retake it. So if your child is absent, the window is closed at a certain time. I needed to tell you guys because some of you say you're not sending the child to school till after Labor Day. Well, school starts August 5th. Teaching starts August 5th. So if you bring your child after Labor Day, your child missed 3 weeks of school, 3 weeks of lesson, and we don't go back. So please make sure you are aware of that. So keep it. This is for high school, middle school, all, and then when is test retaking and everything. So on lot bagam te bliye di nou que l'on fait si moun nan pa vin l'école ou fait vini après Labor Day, guess what? Mwen kontinye ensegnye. Professeur yo continue enseigner. So ça peut veut dire petit tout fait 3 semaines ni pas qu'on rien. So make sure l'école commence 5 août, 5 août ou mène ti moun dans l'école. Pas de raison pour ap dire m'pas mener li c'est après septembre, m'a mener li whatever l'on mène là. Ou mène le premier jour li bon pour lui. Ou mène le deuxième jour li bon pour lui. Ou mène whatever l'on mène là li bon pour lui. Mais songez whatever décision fait hein, ou affected ti moun nan tou. So whatever decision you make on when to bring your child to school affects your child. You may do it for yourself. I'm going on vacation and in the end of August, and I'm going to school the end of August. So he's going to be out for 2 weeks. Well, okay, that's a choice that you're making, but also think of your child. All right, so let's go to the next one. I had to put it in because I'm a teacher. I have seen children who come 3 weeks later or a month later. And then this child is lost. This child is trying to figure out what's going on. And then parents get upset. Well, how come my child doesn't know what's going on? Well, hello, you came in a month later. So there's a difference between moving to a new school and then you taking time off a month later. There's a difference. So, kon mwen ti moun ki komanse 1 mois apre, paran deside pou la Haiti, oui, sa sou système mwen haïtien genyen. L'école pral komanse, li mene ti moun nan vakans 5 août, li mene ti moun nan vakans en août. C'est l'école qui commence. So, chercher planifier les pour nous mener ti moun yo l'école, les pour nous prendre vacances nous. So, August 5th, l'école commence. Moins enseigné. So, les petits vont venir 3 semaines en retard, li manque 3 semaines d'information. On est là pour dire, oh, professeur, pas soucier, qui fait un bagay. Non, nous continuons à enseigner. So, qu'on y a là, petit vont capter. Ma basé de expérience comme professeur. Okay? So, don't be mad with me, okay? Okay, so the next thing. So, assessment. These are the assessment. These are the assessment that the children could take. Kindergarten, as you could see, the top row is kindergarten. So they do reading and they do math. They do it 3 times. They do it 3 times. The first one is between August and September. The next one, they try to do it before they go Christmas break because the kids forget stuff they learn. So they try to do it before Christmas break or they do it after Christmas break. But after Christmas break, they forget everything. And then the last one, they do it in May. So same thing for first grade, same thing for second grade. All the dates are across. The test is different, but all the dates are the same. Middle school and high school, they have different dates, so you have to look at the calendar I gave you. So, parents, ça c'est examen ti moun yo pran. So, gade jardin d'enfant première année, deuxième année, ti moun sa yo genyen reading test yo ba yo. Ki jardin d'enfant, yo ba yo reading and math 3 fois. Tout ti moun yo ba yo 3 fois. Yo ba yo le commencement, qui août à septembre, yo ba yo deuxième fois, qui sometime yo ba yo en décembre, avant nous aller dans Christmas break, ou soit yo ba yo après les yo tourner. Mais comme d'habitude, ti moun yo kon oublier ça yo apprendre, so yo kon bay ti moun yo examen avant yo aller dans vacances pour fête décembre. Troisième nan, yo bay li nan février, yo bay li nan février, yo kon bay ti moun yo avant ti moun middle school, high school yo pran test yo parce pou pa gen conflit. Okay? So, yo bay ti moun yo examen. So, why do I put this up there? You need to know what test they're giving the kids. So, like that, you can request copy of that test. Pou ki sa mette sa? Ou dwe konen ki examen yo bay ti moun yo, combien fois yo bay ti moun yo examen, in pour demander une copie résultat examen. When you know what tests they give the kids and how many times, you could compare. The purpose of this, you need to compare test 1 with test 2. So test 1 is in August, so they might be a little falling down and stuff like that. You know, it might be a little low or it might stay high. Depends what the kids did during the summer. But test 1, when they do in August, then in December you check test 1 and test 2, and then in May you test 2 and 3. So the child should be making progress. The chart should be going up, not down. So kipo ki sa sa la. Le yo bay ti moun yo nan examen pour premier trimestre lan, ou supposé konnen ki sa l fait. Pour ka compare avec deuxième nan yo vin bay en décembre. Comparer avec troisième nan yo vin bay en mai. Pour examen ti moun nan supposé s'il commence bas, il supposé à monter nan fin année. C'est pas descendre, il supposé descendre. Okay? So that was it for the assessment. All right. So remember, this is just roughly what a kindergartner like I say, this is just roughly. I don't teach kindergarten. I done it a while back, so it might be more, but I'm just giving you a rough idea what to test them on. So they're 5 years old. So when they're 5 years old, they want them to know their colors. They want them to know their shapes. They want them to know their letters. Do they recognize big letters? Do they recognize small letters? Do they recognize numbers up to 30? If they show them a picture, would they be able to say, this picture, this is a mom, this is a baby, this is a dog swimming in the water? So this kind of test they give them. The test is the test of the kids is more about able to express themselves and talk. Okay, so that's kindergarten. This is just a suggestion. This is just an idea. This is just an idea. So could it be more? Yes. Could it be more? Yes. Okay. So parents qui sa yo te se ti moun jade dan fwa yo, ti moun sa yo gen 5 ans. So yo kon mande couleur yo kon mande forme, est-ce yo kon forme, est-ce yo kon let yo, est-ce yo kon différence gros let, ti let. Est-ce yo kon son let yo, est-ce yo ka kon différencier let yo, est-ce yo kon let yo nan non yo. Est-ce qu'il y a qu'à compter jusqu'à 30? Est-ce qu'il y a qu'à identifier une photo si on montre une photo? So now back with kindergarten. I know when I taught kindergarten, I would tell the parents, your child don't know color, your child don't know letters, right? And the parents would tell me, oh, my child know her letters because yesterday when I was cooking, she was going A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Parents, there's a difference between singing the letters and knowing the letters. So singing the letter is when the child go in a rhythm of A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yes, that is called singing the song. That is called singing the song. But your child recognizing the letter is two different things. Well, what do you mean by Miss Jerome? So, for example, I'm going to show you. If you have a child and you say, what letter is this? I'm not sure if you can see it. I'm trying to, give me 1 second. I'm going to give you an example. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I needed a marker so I could because you wouldn't be able to see the letter that I did. So let's say you see this, right? You should be able to tell your child what letter is this, and your child should tell you this is the letter D. If your child cannot tell you that's the letter D, your child does not know her letter. So Okay, so another example. So same thing for numbers. Same thing for numbers. Parents say, well, my child knows her letters. She can up to 100. Well, let's say, for example, your 5-year-old, if you say, what number is this? Your child should be able to say, that's the number 13, mommy. So if your child cannot do that, they don't know their numbers. So it's different when you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's singing. So your child needs to be able to recognize. There's a difference between recognize and singing. Okay? So, par mieux. Gen pou fwa nou kon di, oh, ti moun mwen, oh, petit mwen gen 3 ans, li kon alfabet li, oui. Oh, oui, petit mwen kon alfabet li. Mais, gen pou, mwen di, oh, ki jan petit ou fe kon alfabet li? Oh, yeswa tap chante A, B, C, D, E, F, G, li tap chante, Miss Jerome. Chante différent avec konen. So, chante an, ti moun nan konen, li konen li nan son chante an. Lò ti moun nan konen alfabet li, ou montre ça, ou montre ça, ou montre ça, ou di ki let ça, li suppose dou, Mommy, oh, that's D. Li suppose dou, that's D. S'il pa ka dou se D, D li pa konen. Si, ok, ou montre ça, ou di ki let ça, what letter is this? Li do W. Ça pas W, ça c'est M. So, c'est comme ça pour connaître si petit ou connaît lettre. C'est même bagay pour numéro. Gen moun qui dit, oh, petit moi kon compter oui, ni ka compter jusqu'à 100. Lors jeune ti moun nan ou écrit numéro 1, et pour dire ti moun nan ki numéro ça? S'il dit, mommy, it's a 1 and a 3. S'il dit, son 1 à 3, il va kon numéro. So, kon différence, chanter et connaître. Okay? So, c'est ça que je besoin faire pour nous. So, you commande yo couleur, forme, lettre. Yo doit me demander aussi qu'on son lettre yo. Est-ce que qu'on numéro yo? Vous comprenez si vous compter si vous montre un numéro si vous connaissez ni. Est-ce que si vous montre une photo, est-ce que vous compte photo? Ça c'est pas exigiblement c'est ça seulement pour bayo. Yo ka bayo plus, yo ka bayo moins. OK? Okay, so first graders. Qui ça, un first grader? Un petit monde 6 ans qui prend commencer dans première année. 6 ans, 7 ans, prend dans première année. Première année, hein, yo attend pour li connaître lettre li. So, dans jardin d'enfants, tu supposé qu'on lettre li. So, là, il vient dans first grade, li supposé qu'on lettre li. Li supposé qu'on lettre li, li supposé qu'on son li. Lettre là, c'est non lettre là. Ouais, lettre ça, ouais, lettre ça, c'est D. Letter say D. This letter is D. That's the letter. The sound is D. What différence? The letter is the letter. The name of the letter. The sound is D. Son li fait. So parents, so the children need to know letter sounds. There's a difference between letters and letter sound. Letters, or is when you say, what letter is this? And mommy, you say, what letter is that? What sound is that? Mommy. Okay. Like mommy. So they make the distinction. So identify sight sound. Sight sound. I didn't mean to write sight sound. It's supposed to be sight words. So let me see if I could correct. So it's supposed to say sight words. Okay? So what is sight words? Sight words are words. They're supposed to know words. They're supposed to know 100 words. Yes. Second graders should know words. Well, how do they know words, Miss Jerome? Because they learn it in kindergarten. So they might test them on that. So they might test them on rhyming. I put video for rhyming. You don't want to tester yo nan mo yo suppose konen. Kindergarten, ti montre yo sa. They might test them on rhyming. faire vidéo sur rhyming. They're gonna test them on counting. They're gonna test them on counting. Yep, testé yo sous compter. They're gonna test them on identifying 13 numbers. Yeah, they're gonna test them on identifying numbers. Yep, testé yo pour yo numéro. If you show this to your child, you say what number is this? She should not say 1, 3. Souman de petit tout ki numéro ça, li pa supposé do 1, 3. Li pa kon numéro 1. Li supposé do 13. Kon différence. So they're supposed to be able to start reading some words, like real words and nonsense words. So I made videos before on nonsense and real words. Why? Well, Miss Jerome, how does my child know how to read words and nonsense words? Because they know they sound. Okay, that's for nonsense word. Because they know they sound, they are able to read the word. They know the sounds, okay? Parce que yo connaît son let yo vin mette yo ensemble, c'est ça devine moi. The word is the sound they put together that make a word. So, if your child know the sound, then they know how to read the word. Si petit ou kon ki jan pou le fè son, la vin kon ki jan pou li moi. All right. So, let's go to the next one. The next one, second grade. I did second grade. Second grade, they are tested. Remember what I say. When my kids are testing, my second graders are testing, I don't know what they test on. I don't know what they're being tested on. When I walk around, I have an idea. I look to see what they're doing, but I really don't know what they put on the computer. It's not me that created the test. So let's see when you pour examen. Professeur pas vraiment connaît examen. C'est l'État qui fait examen et puis ti moun nan prend l'ordinateur. So nous pas vraiment connaît. So I really don't know what they test them on. But when I walk around, I see. And I'm like, oh, that's what they test them on. Le marché m'gade, me dit, oh, c'est sous ça yo teste yo. Parce que yo dit si ti moun nan kon des choses, ça yo bali nan ordinateur, c'est supposé facile. So they're saying based on what he did in kindergarten, first grade, now whatever all that they learn in those 2 classes, they should be able to do that in second grade. Yo di, basé sur ça, yo fait déjà dedans en première année, là yo vin fait deuxième examen, yo supposé qu'à faire parce que yo te déjà apprenez. So let's see. So second grade. Second grade are tested on what? They tested on reading comprehension, reading and comprehension. Oui, ils testé sur reading pour lecture et puis when lit, est-ce qu'on comprend son lien? When you read, do you read? And do you understand what you read? Because they ask you questions to relate to the reading. Yo pose ti moun yo question sur ça yo lien. Okay, vocabulary words. Vocabulary words. M'kon wè, yo kon di ti moun nan ki signification, ki jan relon bagay ou utilize pou lè l'appui. They ask the kids, for example, it's an example, what do you use when it's raining? That's a vocabulary word. And they type the vocabulary words on the bottom, and the child has to read it to find the one that matches. So, yo mande ki so utilize le gen la pluie. Et puis, yo marqué 3 mots en bali, si moun an suppose ka li 3 mots, et puis, sil kon li, la pick umbrella. La pri parapluie, hein? La choisi parapluie. Mais sil pa kon li, la choisi n'importe. Okay? If they don't know how to read, they're going to pick anything. They give them words. Based on what they read, that's how they know how many words they know how to read. They test them for math on addition and subtraction. Yo teste yo nan mathématique, addition, soustraction, compter, counting. So they give them, when they leave first grade left knowing how to add double digit. They left knowing how to subtract double digit. Les ti moun yo kite first grade là, yo kon ki jan pou yo additionner single, ça veut dire un numéro plus un l'autre numéro, ça rele single digit. double digit. They know how to add double digit. Côté deux numéros en l'air, deux numéros en bas. So you really say double digit. Si moun yo connaît qui j'en peux faire. So when they come to second grade, they left first grade knowing how to add a double single digit, which is a number plus another number. And then they left first grade knowing how to add a double digit, which is two number plus another two number. So when they're gonna take their test, they test them on double digit numbers. So it is important that your child knows that. So li important pour ti moun yo kon additionner. For second grade, your child should already know how to count from 0 to 100. Identify 0 to 100. Si moun yo ta dwe konen identifiye numéro 0 à 100. So if your child is in second grade, doesn't know 1 to 50, there's a problem. Si ou gen petit ou nan deuxième année, il pa konen 0 à 50, kon gros ti problème. So go watch some of the videos I did prior. They expecting them to know their letters and their letter sound. Yes, because if they know their letters and their letter sounds, they are able to read. They are able to read. Si yo kon let you, si yo kon son yo ka kon li. They expecting them to counting. They expect them to know real words and nonsense words. And another thing that I noticed that when my kids did the last test was, I forgot to translate. So yo atan pou ti moun yo kon son yo avec son, let yo avec son yo. Parce que si yo kon son yo, si yo kon let yo ka kon li. Yo atan pou yo kon konte. Yo atan pou yo konen 0 à 100. Si ou pa konen, yo gen problème. Yo atan pou yo ka li mot qui vrai et mot qui pas vrai. So that's what we call nonsense word and real word. So I did video before that. So go back and watch it. Moi fait video ça before and chacheli. And the last one. Mte wè sa yo te fait ti moun mwen yo sa. So the last one is, I saw my kids did that in second grade. They will give them a sentence with a missing word. And they'll give them a sentence with a missing word. They have to find the word that makes the sentence complete. Complete mean makes sense. So, le yo te bay ti moun yo examen, yo te bay yo, yo te bay ti moun yo une phrase, et puis yo choisi un mot qui fait phrase en complet. Yes. So, again, if your child is going to second grade and cannot read, don't have a sense of reading or sense of what I just described to you here, or didn't leave second grade on the grade level, yes, so your child, so we have an idea, you have an idea now what your child's going to be doing in second grade. So si biti tou gen de bagay li pat ka fe nan premier année, so sa bon ide, lè rive nan deuxième année, ki sa li pral fe. All right, so thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know the video is helpful. I'm trying to give you things. I'm sitting, sometimes I'm in bed. I'm like, what video can I make next to get to the parents before school starts? So I need you to tell me what video you want me to make for you. You know, because you know what your child is struggling with. So I need you to tell me what video you want me to make for you. So give me a thumbs up. Tell me it was good. Give me a comment. You know, tell me, was it informative? Was it helpful? Did you know that information I just provided to you? Because if you know it, then good for you. If you didn't know it, then share with me. Share with other parents that are struggling, like, you know, they may not be struggling like you, but they might be struggling. They don't know what the school system is like. Okay? So parents yo subscribe. Bon mon ti pouce monte. Fèm konnen ke vidéo a aidé ou. Sou gen information pat konnen, fèm konnen. Fèm konnen ou pat konnen. Parce que sou pa di mwen, so sa vle di ou te deja konnen. Partager avec l'autre moun ki pa konnen. So school is going to start, so that gives you an idea what's going to be taking place in between between the test is going to take place in August, the end of August, September, because they want the kids to adjust, and they have other tests they're doing in class, so make sure your kids are present for the test. So parents, make sure ti moun yo la pour examen kon sa pou yo ka travay bien l'école. All right, so if your child is struggling and there are some things you're concerned about regarding what your child is, how your child is going to do, there are some videos that I do. You can watch with your child to give them that foundational skills. There are some videos I already did. It doesn't have to be my video. You can watch somebody else video from another YouTube. Okay, so as long you're watching those channels to help the kids, that's all that matters. So video so si ou wè gen de bagay petit ou manke, ou ka fè, ou ka gade video mwen fè avan yo. Ou soit ou ka gade l'autre vidéo moun fè, parce que most important thing là, c'est que ou bay ti moun nan on ti base que yo ka konnen ki examen yo pral fè. Mais c'était tout ça, Miss Jerome te gen pou nou. À bientôt. All right, that's all I had for you guys. See you later, alligator in a wild crocodile. Bye.